Greetings, parents and students. My name is Bernard McDaniel. I'm Superintendent of Lee County School District. I am preparing this recording with Don Patterson, and we're socially distanced. That's why I just removed my mask. I'd like to welcome everyone back to the new school year. School will reopen for our students on Tuesday, August 17th. Prior to moving forward, let me just share some things that have been happening in the district. On last Saturday, we held our annual Back to School Bash, which we weren't able to hold last year. This event this year was a partnership with numerous organizations, and churches were there. We actually had DHEC there. Care South was highly involved. Just a great display of community partnership. And we were able to give out school supplies, book bags, and actually 2 tractor trailer loads of food and vegetables were also given to members of the community. And then on this past Tuesday, we had our opening ceremony where we welcomed back our staff, which was held at Lee Central High School. Again, in an effort to social distance, normally that event is held in our auditorium, but we moved it to the gymnasium at the high school to adhere to those CDC guidelines. Why do I share all that with you? It's because I want you to know that as we prepare to welcome our students back, we have been working very diligently to put procedures in place for a safe opening at all of our schools and all of our locations. Part of this video that we're recording now, you will see what each school has done to prepare for the return of our students. You'll see plexiglass, you'll see sanitizers, you'll see signage requesting everyone to wear their masks. Now let's address that. I think we all are aware in the state of South Carolina that Governor McMaster has stated that we cannot mandate the wearing of masks on any school buses or any school facilities. That's a statewide mandate. However, in Lee County, we strongly encourage everyone to wear their mask, even if you've been vaccinated. I have personally been vaccinated, and I wear my mask whenever I'm in the public or whenever someone steps into my office as a form of courtesy, because I want to protect that person and also protect myself. So we strongly encourage that our staff members wear their masks. We will strongly encourage that our students wear their masks. Unfortunately, it's not a mandate, but that's a strong encouragement on the part of Lee County School District. Again, we welcome our students back, and parents, we hope that you realize that you know that our students, as we say, our students come first, and we're very concerned about their health and well-being, and also our staff. And so we have measures in place that we will continue to adhere to those guidelines to protect our students. With regards to returning to face-to-face, last year this time we made a decision to go virtual, and we did. And it was an unpopular decision from the state on down. Things were a little bit different last year as opposed to this year. Our students, most of our students have been out of the school building for a year and a half. They really need those interactions with our teachers, and they need the interactions with their friends and peers. As you visit local businesses, stores, Walmart, the grocery stores, you will notice that a lot of the guidelines that were in place last year are no longer in place. However, I would like to say that the CDC guidelines that we implemented last year in all of our schools are still in place, and actually are in place in our district office. They're in place, will be in place when we pick up students on the buses. We're doing everything we possibly can to ensure the safety of everyone. And we really need your support. We really need our students back in school. In the event that we have a situation with regards to a positive contact, we have nurses. We have a nurse in every school. We have a contact tracing nurse that we will communicate and have been communicating with at DHEC, who will provide us with support and guidance as we need in the event we have a situation to occur. We hope that you will realize the importance of having our students back in school, and we hope that you will have faith in us and belief in us that we're going to do everything we possibly can to ensure that we have a safe environment for all of our stakeholders, being our parents, our staff members, and most particularly our students. With regards to dress code, as you're aware, our students are required to wear their appropriate uniforms to school. Now, we have the popular fad that's out now with regards to the Crocs, and we've had some requests about the Crocs. If a student or a parent would desire to have their child wear the Crocs, we will have a form and like for you to sign, because while the Crocs are fashionable, they aren't the safest shoes to be worn. Really do not think the Crocs are the most appropriate shoes to be worn. I understand fads, I understand fashion, and so we're able to, we will allow our students to wear those, but with parents, we want you to know that they cannot be worn in PE. They cannot be worn when they're in JROTC, when they're in band, or when they're in the CAPE program, particularly in our shops. It really becomes a safety hazard there. If you desire to have your child wear Crocs, we will have a form stating that you would like for your child to wear the Crocs, and realizing that if there are injuries, you will assume all responsibilities, and the district will not be liable for any injuries that may occur as a result of wearing the Crocs. My focus certainly is not on the Crocs. My focus is on educating our children and getting our children back in school. And I certainly hope that you support us in that effort, because that's what's most critically important. We need our children in school. We do not know what the future holds. We do not know that after 2 weeks or so we have to shut down. We do not know that. But what I do know is that we need our students back in the school where they can get that face-to-face instruction. And with regards to virtual, we're still trying to fill vacancies that we have for our for live face-to-face instruction. So we do not have a staff that can provide the virtual while trying to meet the needs of our students in the face-to-face environment. Again, we hope that you will give us an opportunity to serve your children in our schools face-to-face. And in the event something changes, we certainly will let you know, and then we will adjust and respond in kind. Thank you so very much, and please stay tuned as you will take a virtual visit to each of our schools to see the measures that we have in place. Thank you so very much for your attention to this information that I've shared, and we look forward to a great year.